Like any old BMW, you got some leaks. We're going to solve one of this leak with the oil cooler gaskets. Shows 2 of them, I believe. Yep, there's 2 of them. Here's your oil cooler, but it's leaking everywhere. It's leaking back here. It's leaking down here. And I see a bunch right here, so that means it's leaking pretty good over here. I've never done one of these before, so let's just dive right in. We got one of these famous BMW connectors right there. Okay. All right, let's see here. So it looks like we got some E-Torques. See if they're 10 millimeter. They are, but I'm gonna need an extension. They are not. Ooh. I read 10 millimeters. Let's see here. That's a 12. So that's a 10. These are 12s. Okay, I'm gonna get a little extension. I grabbed a 1" and a 3". We'll just use the 1" for now. Like I said, really don't know what I'm doing, but that's 1. Here's a 12. So there's 2 12s. Oh, very long 10 right there. Okay. This can't be that easy, so just gotta keep looking around. And yep, it's still on there, so okay, so I'm seeing there's a coolant hose going into there. Those look like 10 millimeters, but it's right here. I know you can't tell because there's so much oil, but there's another one right there next to this hose. There, I got a bucket underneath. There's one broken loose. The other one's right here. Unfortunately, the one back here is just covered up by all these wires. And I'm seeing another thing now that once this hose get out of the way. Oh, I still can't get a good. Oh, there we go. I got a good grip. I lagged. No, I didn't. So I can't grip it with my fingers. I really don't want to drop it. Okay, I didn't drop it. Yay. Alright, so once I pull this out of the way, which like I said, I do have a bucket underneath there. Tilt that up so I don't lose any more out of that section. Because I found a 10 millimeter Torx bolt right here. I have a shallow. And I'm back. So, wow, that's really tiny. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. So that is I don't know what size that is, but yeah, it's not an E-Torx. So I just went and grabbed a shallow 8 millimeter and it fit. Unfortunately though, it's a very tight spot. Got it. There it goes. Got it. Now we're coming with a 6mm. Alright. Comes off. Now there is one more E12 at the bottom. There's just no way to film it because you can't see it either. Okay, with that off, gotta get this off. Jesus. So this whole thing's full of oil. So I'm gonna have to drain a little bit out. Alright, so not sure where we left off at. So I drained the oil out. We're gonna be doing an oil change anyway, so that's awesome. I did figure out this sensor is seal broke. So we're gonna go ahead and get that cleaned out. We're gonna get this probably oil pressure sensor changed. And now we're gonna have to come in here and remove all of those intake nuts and bolts all the way across so I can pull this back, because there's one, see, I can't even see it right now. So once I get that back and off, I'll show you. Okay, so I did some deep digging on YouTube, not a single video. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. 11mm here, bolt, right here's a stud, so there's a nut, right here is a nut, and then down there is something, I don't know, and then way back here, I don't know if I can take you back there, but you can feel it with your hand if you run. No, you can't see it, but if you run back there, there's a stud with a 10mm nut. You take that off, you pull that back, and that way you can get to this 10mm or E10 Torx. And this all should be free after this. Look at all that oil. Definitely going to have plenty of paper towels. So I'm going to get all this cleaned up, all this oil removed and sucked out, and the gaskets, just put them back in. So this is the old gasket for the front part. I mean, it's like, feels like plastic. It's no longer rubber, and that's why it's leaking. There's no way to show you guys because there's nowhere to really film, but just trust me, once you take this off, you're going to see the gasket. And this one's completely flat. Wow. Yeah, this one's completely flat and sunken in. Yeah, it's not coming out. But that's why it's leaking. You just want to get something sharp. Dig it down far enough. Oh, like that. Just chipping away at it. And I am getting nowhere. See, it's so hardened. I'm gonna shut this off and just dig at it. Okay, that took forever, but I got it. And here it is. Look at that nice new gasket. See how it's pliable. It's not all flat. Okay, got the area cleaned up. Got this put all back. We're gonna wanna make sure this is sitting in there nice and flush. Get the surface area on the other side all cleaned up. Okay, that's perfect. And now we're gonna put that one bolt back because it's gonna be the hardest one to get to. So double check that gasket one last time because once we stick it, that's it. Okay, so there's that. And we're gonna tighten down that one bolt. Okay, perfect. I don't want to do it all the way just yet. Now we got this one. You still got to line all these up. Is that a 10? Yep, that's a 10, so that's good. There, now we can line, now that it's lined up. There, it's nice and tight. We can put back the intake, which I don't like where that hose is sitting. There's a wire back there, so you'll see it. Trust me, can't miss it. So there, I'm gonna set that like that. Now we can move on with the rest of it. Since these cars are, it's probably best to go OEM. And the new gasket for the front goes right here. There we go. Look at that nice new gasket. Perfect. So now I'm going to add this. Now remember, there's that. Now there's that bottom 12 millimeter that goes right here that you can't see. Perfect. Put a third one right here in the corner. Yeah, I said I looked at all these videos online. I took a break and I looked at a lot of them. Even the most viewed one doesn't show a lot of these steps, which sucked. That's the wrong bolt right there, because it should be, I'm assuming, this one right here. So that's a 12. Much better. You don't gotta go too crazy with that because there is a rubber gasket. All right. Okay, those are nice. Now I gotta get that pain in the butt one. I gotta get the pain in the butt one that goes all the way through here, which hopefully it goes in. Nope, it's not going in any better than when it came out. So I'm going to drive that in. All right, so I did end up getting that. I did end up getting that bottom one in, shallow 8mm. It was just as hard going in as it was coming out. So I don't know what's up with that, but it's not a lot of fun. But we're done. Doesn't matter. So we're going to switch back over to the 6mm. I don't know what you can or cannot see, but I don't have time to move you guys and try to film anymore, so I just got to quickly get this done. There, that's nice and tight. Perfect. And again, here's the sensor, which I cannot get today. Sure, I've said that. I don't know if I did or not, but I cannot get one today. So that is something that I'm going to have to order. And that's not a today journey. So anyways, yeah, that's all you do. We're going to put the oil filter back on. I'm going to put this hose back on, the two 10mm bolts, and put all those back for the air intake. Any questions? Leave it in the comments. If not, like, subscribe. See you guys next time.